Welcome to a do-it-yourself ring light, except it's not a ring, it's kind of square and actually diamond shaped. The other day I decided I wanted to do a ring light. So I went to Home Depot and I spent a bunch of time and I bought some plywood and had it cut into a 4x4 and the whole works, and I still have it. That evening, right after dinner, I thought, you know what? I don't have any sockets for the lights, but I do have these things that I've been saving for some reason for like 2 or 3 years. They're like vanity lights that fit in a bathroom or around the side of a vanity or something. And I thought, well, I'll just put something together with that. And between the time I thought about doing that, the time that they were finished, like as you see here, it's about 3 hours. It didn't take long at all. Now here's the deal. I needed something to mount them on, obviously. So I was looking around, man, what have I got that I can use? Turns out I had a bunch of these metal shelf brackets. They're heavy duty. I mean, they're not the little wimpy aluminum ones. These things I think are made of steel. But these are just shelf brackets. And when put together, you know, with a bolt on the ends of each one, bolting them together with lock washers and stuff, there you go. Got ourselves a square. And it turns out the square was just about the right size to mount the lights. So you have to do a little, you know, a little playing around with what you've got, or go find 4 shelf brackets that you can use. It's good and sturdy. It's tight enough that it's not going to fall apart or anything at all. Of course, we're not going to be taking this out on the road or any of that anyway. The coolest part is it's got, well, not the coolest, but a part is it's got 4 bolts that hold the brackets together. And after I had that together, I took each one off and mounted the light to it, put it back together, and did the same thing with each of the 4. And there you go. Now, I bought these from IKEA a while back. And the Europeans, they use all kinds of weird bulbs. We only have one that's standard anyway. I got a good deal on these LED bulbs at IKEA. They were on sale, so I bought 20 of them and had them laying around for the other project. I thought, well, I'll just do it with this. As soon as I'm all done with it, I go to screw in the bulb and it's the wrong size socket. So I had to buy adapters. And, you know, Amazon one day, big deal. So the adapters came, and I actually liked that because it pushed the bulbs out even a little further, which is good. That's what I wanted. And as you can see, it's probably better if I shoot back here than forward. I mean, I'm pretty dark right here. So you're going to shoot somebody like here. By the way, I traded it as a square. That just doesn't work in the eyes. This is all about what it looks like in the eyes. Yes, you have shadowless and it's beautiful and all that on the skin, but basically it's what you see in the eyes. The glimmers in the eyes or the highlights are phenomenal. Square didn't work well. Looked bad. Looked very strange. Might work good for cosplay kind of stuff or something because it's strange. So I tilted it, made it a diamond, and that looks cool. I will include in this video some pictures that were taken with this so you can see. And as you get closer, of course, it gets bigger in the eyes. So these lights are like in the iris right now. And as I step back further, it gets smaller and it's just around the black of the eyes, which is good. Typically this isn't, you notice it's spinning. The power cord here, if I've got it pulled out to one side, it keeps it from going round in circles while I'm trying to shoot with it. I just don't have that hooked up like that now. So anyway, that's about all there is to it. When it comes to wiring, I used a cord, you know, one of the longer cords that I used for my Alien Bees that had kind of worn out. It fell out of the plug because you can only plug them in and out so many times. So I took one of those, cut the end off. Then I took another one that I had and I cut it up into pieces, and that's the cord that I used to do this. It's a little easier than using the regular electrical stuff they put in the walls. And then I used a lot of wire nuts, and they're on nice and tight. I'm going to clean this up, probably put like a wiring thing around it so it looks nice and nobody can start, you know, poking with it. I doubt they would anyway. But and I have mine on a pulley, so I can pull it up in place, and when I'm done, I can go over and hang it on a hook. And it's ready for me just about any time that I want. That's it. Pretty easy to do. It's unique. It's not a circle. Everybody else does them in circles. I don't like to play in the box. Well, actually, in this case, I do. But so anyway, have fun. Try not to get shocked. I only had a few sparks occasionally when I was building it and didn't pay attention. Make all the whites hook to white and blacks hook to black and grounds to ground, and you should be good. Have fun, and always be thinking about some other way to light things.